What's going on, guys? This is Coffee with Coach. Today is Thursday, May the 3rd. Yeah, Thursday, May the 3rd. I hope that you had a wonderful Wednesday. I hope that you've had a great week so far. We're getting closer to the end of the school year, and we're getting closer to summer. And so I hope that you will have a great day today. I hope that you'll have positive conversations, and I hope that you make today count like we always talk about. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit. I had a funny situation. I talked with a friend of mine that's a baseball coach, and he coaches at another school. And he was telling me that he had a parent call his AD and complain. In baseball and softball, they use a computer program. It's called Game Changer. And in Game Changer, what it does is it allows a person who is actually at the game to score the game on a mobile device. And at the when the game is over, it does all of the stats and it keeps up with them over the course of the season. And it just is a really neat way to use technology to your advantage. It gives you all type of spray charts, all types of tendencies. But one of the things at the end of it is, based on the information that is put into the program, Game Changer will write a paragraph summary about the game. And the coach, the person putting the information in, doesn't have anything to do with it other than the fact that simply the computer will take whatever has happened throughout the course of the game and they'll make just a little, 2 or 3 paragraph summary. Well, my buddy called and he said he was having a hard time because one of his parents had called his athletic director and they complained that the coach wasn't being fair to their kid because they were never in the Game Changer. They were never in the summary after the game. They never saw their kid's name. They wanted to know what the problem was. Why didn't the coach like my kid? Why isn't my kid being put in this paragraph? It's important because, he's got to get a scholarship. And see, what people don't realize is in baseball, there's 11.7 scholarships at a Division I school. Guys turn down $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 to go to Vanderbilt or Clemson or these big Florida, and they might be getting maybe 40% scholarships. So it's kind of nuts. But he sat there, and his AD called him in, and he talked to him for a little while, and he had to stop his athletic director, and he said, "You know what?" He said, "Those stories, I'm not writing those stories. A coach on my staff isn't writing those stories. Those stories are all computer generated. It has nothing to do with us." And so when he told me that, I just thought, it's really easy. Every conversation you're going to have today, whoever it may be with, that conversation is going to be either positive or that conversation is going to be negative. And, it just seems like in the world today, people always want to complain. And that reminds me of a saying that I've heard a lot. It says, complaining is like rocking in a chair. It gives you something to do, but you don't really get anywhere. So what I would encourage you today on Thursday, every conversation, make those conversations private. If you follow John Gordon at all, John Gordon has a really neat niche. He has gone into self-help and life coaching, one of the best guys out there to get positive information from. And one of his books is called The No Complaining Rule. And so I challenge you today on Thursday, apply the no complaining rule to your life. If you're in a conversation where you think the person's going to start to complain, or if you're actually talking and you hear yourself and you evaluate what you're saying, if it's going in the negative direction, stop it. Cut it off. Today, Thursday,